Are you tired of just being an average guy that women don't really notice? Well, today, we're gonna fix that. What's up? My name is Dave and I put out new videos every single Friday to help you get the girls you want and the lifestyle you dream about. Now, if you see yourself as just like an average, mediocre guy, how can you expect to get high quality women? You can't, it's just not gonna happen. And yet so many guys are so content with mediocrity. So if you want an extraordinary life, you have to know how to stand out from the crowd of all these other jamokes. How do you do that though? Well, you've gotta become a 1% man. You gotta be the type of guy that 99% of guys dream about being but can't even really envision because they're so content with their mediocrity. And today in this video, you're gonna learn exactly how to do that. Let's get into it. Short-sighted decisions lead to a bad life. What am I talking about though? Things like eating junk food instead of trying to develop healthy habits. You see a girl you want to talk to and you avoid the approach rather than building the approach habit, and that continues reinforcing to where your anxiety easily takes over anytime you want to do something. Even spending most of your time consuming versus building and investing in yourself. If all you do is make short-sighted, easy decisions, then you're going to have a hard life. And 1% men definitely don't make mostly short-sighted decisions. What's a lot better is to have a long-term view. So even just asking a simple question, how will this decision affect me in 5 years? What about 10 years? Will it lead to a better life? Will it reinforce bad habits? What is the future outlook of this decision? And these aren't always gonna be super obvious decisions either. Like I remember back when I was, finishing up college, got accepted into grad school, and I really wanted sort of like the validation, the security, the certainty of going to grad school, getting my CPA, and hey, I knew I'd be set for a few years, but at the same time I knew that's not what I really wanted to do long term. And after thinking about it, I realized that dropping out of grad school before classes started, that would actually be the better decision in terms of the lifestyle I wanted to live over the next 5 to 10 years. So that's exactly what I did. I swapped the immediate validation and certainty of getting another degree for the uncertainty of going off on my own, but creating a lifestyle that I actually wanted. I knew in the long run, this would give me the ability to live the type of lifestyle I wanted to live versus the lifestyle that people told me I should be living. Most people don't value their future selves because it feels like they're too far away from it. And most people also don't consider what they actually want because they're so, their mind is so clogged by the bullshit of what society is telling them to do. They're just clogged up by conditioning. You need to flip this on its head if you want to become a 1% man and have the best life for yourself. Quality women want a guy who knows what he wants and goes for what he wants. He lives his life intentionally. There's nothing more attractive than that. If you want to attract high quality women and really stand out, then you've got to look the part of a high value guy. That means getting your style, grooming, and fitness all on point because these are all key parts of making a first impression. If they're not on point, then those conversations are not gonna go well. But even beyond that, your skin quality is also super important too. If you're always constantly getting breakouts, then it's really gonna put a damper on your confidence and your ability to make a great first impression. And it'll be really hard to be a 1% man. And that brings me to the sponsor of today's video, Tiege Hanley. Most guys don't have a good skincare routine because it all seems so complicated. I know that's the #1 reason I didn't do it. You gotta get all these creams and lotions and you're not even sure if they're gonna work or if they'll work together. But that's the beauty of the Tiege Hanley skincare system. They make it easy for you. Every single box of Tiege Hanley comes with exactly what you need to keep your skin fresh, clean, clear, and hydrated for the entire month. Plus, it's all been meticulously tested so you know that the products don't just work, but they work well together. And Tiege delivers all this right to your doorstep every single month, so you don't even have to think about it. You basically have great skin on autopilot. This is gonna drive the ladies wild and make you a lot more attractive. Now, if you don't know which of their skincare systems to start with, I highly recommend getting the Tiege Hanley Level 1 skincare system. In this package, you're gonna get a morning and nighttime moisturizer to prevent dry skin, a twice-a-week exfoliating scrub to make sure you're looking fresh and clean, and a daily face wash to make sure you're keeping those breakouts at bay. That way, you're always looking in tip-top shape, whether you're about to go on a first date going out to the club to talk to some ladies, or even just walking out your front door and you see a girl you want to talk to. And here's the good news. Teach Handley cuts out the middleman and sells directly to you, the consumer, which allows you to save 30 to 50% and makes it super affordable. Matter of fact, using Teach Handley really is a no-brainer if you want to be a 1% more attractive type of guy. And because they're sponsoring today's video, you know they hooked it up. They're going to be giving you a free Teach Handley hand towel with your first box. Just click the first link in the description to claim your offer, start taking your skin to the next level, and becoming that 1% man. So there's a common misconception I hear from guys, which is basically, I'm working on myself right now and I'll improve with women later. To be honest with you, this is complete and utter bullshit. It's easily possible to work out, improve your finances, improve your style, become a better man, and also be improving with girls at the same time. I frequently see guys who are working 60, even 70 hours a week and are still easily able to improve with women. Hell, many of our students are in that same type of situation and they crush it. So all this, oh, I'm working on this one at a time, it's bullshit. You gotta stop lying to yourself. You see, improving with girls will help you face and overcome challenges and greatly expand your idea of what you think is possible. This is the same reason why we often see so many of our students level up in other areas outside of dating as they start getting this handled. It's a huge domino. I'd go so far as to say that if you're improving yourself but not working on the dating life, if it's something that needs to get handled, then you're just bullshitting yourself. You're lying. See, I talk to far too many guys who spent years working on like their fitness, their style, their career, their finances, all this stuff, only to have very minimal social skills, and years later they feel completely stuck. The reason you think you need to work on one of these at a time is part of the reason why you're struggling with women in the first place. It really exhibits poor time management skills and some very flawed thinking. You see, once me and How to Beast really got the dating life handled, it, like I said, it truly expanded our idea of what was possible. That led us down all these different roads in online business. It led me to travel the world, led me to quit my job and really just push the limit. It led me to do all these things I never would have even tried. And a big part of that is because improving with women really boosted this foundational level of confidence that I had in myself, and I thought, hey, I can try anything, I can do anything, let's fucking go. And that's the big thing that most guys miss. Improving with dating makes you confident in all areas. It gets this huge weight off of your shoulders. It allows you to network and be social and open so many doors. So if you're putting it off, it's time to stop bullshitting yourself, time to start going for it and become a 1% man. If you're over 21 years old, there's no reason you should be living paycheck to paycheck. There's just no excuse. I don't care how much debt you're in, I don't care what your job is, I don't care what's going on. You should not be living paycheck to paycheck. Matter of fact, there's so many opportunities to create side hustles, make money, and learn marketable skills that if you're still broke and over 21 years old, that's your choice. You're literally making that choice. And you make that choice every day with the way that you spend your money, with the way that you decide to make money, with the choices you make in your career. You make this choice every single day. See, there are plenty of ways you can create new income streams for yourself. You can start an e-commerce store. You can learn a marketable skill like copywriting. You can invest in the markets and start getting interest that way. Hell, you can invest in yourself and build all these different types of skills, build your confidence so that your income potential skyrockets. But you can't be a high value man with just a few $1,000s to your name. It's just not gonna work. You need to take some responsibility. You need to live intentionally here, and you need to decide, hey, I might be in a financial hole right now, but I'm gonna start working this shit. I'm gonna start getting out of this as soon as possible. Let's go. You need to be resourceful and solution oriented. This is all part of becoming the high value man who can get any girl that he wants and who can live the type of lifestyle that he wants. Remember, there is no excuse for being broke. If your mind is constantly chock full of different things and worries and negativity, it's gonna be really hard to focus on anything and be a productive man, especially be a 1% man. So many guys have their minds packed with all this negativity though, like relationship issues, confidence issues, anxiety issues. They don't feel like they can go up and talk to girls, and all of this weighs on them. No matter how much they try to put it off or put it to the side or focus on other things, this is still gonna be in the backdrop and screwing with their focus, screwing with their productivity, and making it really hard to level up as a man. You need to work on clearing up that mental real estate, but how do you do that? Well, it starts by, breaking out a pen and paper and writing down the things that are taking up, the most of your daily worries on a day-to-day basis. Maybe it's relationships. Maybe it's the fact that you don't have the confidence to go talk to any girl. Maybe it's money. Maybe it's the fact that you're not as fit as you think you should be. Write these all down. Then for each one, put a weight out of 10 in terms of how much each one is affecting you and impacting you on a daily basis. Then start attacking them one by one. What is one thing you can do, for example, to work on improving with women and making it easier to approach girls? Or what's one thing you can do to start getting more fit? And as you go out there, you start taking action on these things one by one, they're going to clear up from your mind, you're gonna feel more and more confident, and you're gonna clear up that mental real estate so you can do other things as well. But again, high value men don't just let problems sit swinging around their mind. They identify them, they go out, take action on them to improve, and they're solution oriented. That is how they move forward in life and attract the highest quality women. Now, if you want more help becoming a confident guy, you can check out this playlist right here. And if you want to grab your first box of Tiege Hanley and start paving your way to awesome skin, you can check out the first link in the description. Highly recommend that as well. And I'll talk to you later.